As a student pastor, for me, Ozark Mission Project just provides an immeasurable amount of benefits for my students. The thing that initially drew me to Ozark Mission Project was the connectionalism that it had with other churches within the state, and the ability for my students to be able to meet other teenagers their age that they could grow together with, and that they would also know as they go off to college, and to be able to have that relationship built. But as I got to OMP our very first year, I quickly realized that one of the greatest strengths of OMP is that it allows a student to get out of their normal atmosphere, out of their safe comfort zone, and to get in an area of ministry where they meet people that live a little bit less than what we would consider normal, and maybe their lifestyles are different. But it also allows that student, when they go home, to realize that they live among people just like that in their neighborhood. And it really facilitated the ability for my students to get out in their own community and to do just amazing things. I've seen students go into full-time ministry as a result of what they experienced at OMP. I've seen students start community programs when they've gotten back home and realize that their neighbors, that their friends from school are the people that they were helping at OMP. Just the benefits that Ozark Mission Project has for students is immeasurable.
Ozark Mission Project is very important in the life of me and my family. My sister heard her call when she was on college staff when I was in 6th grade. It's been phenomenal seeing her go from college staff to youth intern to seminary and now to being a minister in the United Methodist Church. We bring youth campers and adult campers from around the state, and we thrust them into mission opportunities of building wheelchair ramps and painting houses and in doing yard work. We encourage them to get to know the person that they are working for, not just as a client or as someone who just needs something, but as Mr. Robinson, Mrs. Thornton, Mr. Smith. By getting to know these people, knowing their stories, these youth and these adults are learning much more than just construction experience, but they're learning that there are so many situations and that God blesses every single one of us.
A typical day in the life of a camper would include everything from waking up to your college staffers singing songs for you and eating breakfast together as a camp, to going out to the job site with a group of 3 other youth and 1 adult, which we call our family groups. We call them family groups because by the end of the week you truly are a family. You love these people through all of the obstacles you've had to overcome on projects for the weekend and everything that you've gone through in building these really strong relationships very similar to that of a family. Once you're at the job site, you really get to work and meet with your neighbor and provide needs for them. You share a lunch devotion with them, and they are able to pour into your life just as you are pouring into theirs. The summer before I started high school, I was a camper for the first time at Ozark Mission Project. Going to a different part of Arkansas with a group of youth from my church, I had absolutely no idea what I had in store for me that week. I'd heard stories from other youth who were older than me at church and adults who'd gone as drivers or volunteers talk about the incredible relationships that they create at Ozark Mission Project, the incredible mission work that they're able to provide for those in need across Arkansas. And you hear all of these great stories, but you could never imagine what that would impact and what that would mean in your own life until you really get to experience this amazing organization.